All right. Hello, YouTube. We're back. And as you can see, I took the oscillator. This is your oscillating saw with your blade and perfectly trimmed that off. Gives it a nice clean look on the baseboard there. You can let it rest there. So the oscillating saw did wonders. The trim piece that I put underneath fills the floor because the floor is actually tilted going down like that. So I filled the gap, as well as we put the trim back on around and brought the baseboard back up to the level where it's supposed to be. Okay? So, that part of the baseboard has been repaired, and it is no longer crooked. It is no longer crooked and leaning like that, going in a downward position. So it was twisted like that. Now it's back up straight. Move the oscillator saw out the way here, and you can see it's back up straight. We compensated. We put the board in there. Trim board right in there, perfect. Flush with the floor, flush with the trim. All flush. So this is going to be stained. The floor is going to be stained with a stain. So the stain is going to go in there. It's going to cover that right up. It's going to blend right in with the floor. It's going to look all one piece when it's complete. Okay? So I just made the stain job a lot easier, and for the flow of the floor to continue all the way around. As you can see, baseboard. And we're going to do some repair, wood repair with that. No problem with that. But the main construction is done. Okay? All right. Then we're starting here. And we'll start our first phase with this. This is going to be a 4-phase. So we'll start the first phase with it. And I'll bring you guys back, let you guys check it out. All right? So this is Will with the solution. Glenn, Handy Repairs. And we'll be back with some more nifty tricks you can use in your home to repair damages in old age. A lot of these homes are old, so you know, frames and foundations shift and move around, things of that sort. Okay? So we'll come back in here. I'll give you guys another look at the drying process of that up there. You can see it's almost completely dry. This part of the wall has been blended back with this part of the wall, which was totally missing. But as you can see, perfectly blend. Now you can see where I say about the blending. Blended it in with the wall. Start here where it was damaged at and go out and blend out. Always blend out away from your hole. All right, you can see how that's turning out beautifully. Beautifully. Conform beautifully. Nice. Here, where we had our big hole here, it's almost dry. All right, and we're gonna address these. These are smaller areas and they're gonna go quicker. The main thing to this project in this room here was the rebuild of that corner, the rebuild of this crack all the way down into the hole, the bottom one, this one here that's going up, that one there going down, which was major. So you guys are going to see the complete finish of that all the way down and around. All right? And that's kind of light work. You always want to start with your heavy stuff first. Like that stuff there, you know, the big hole there, the big super crack there, that area there, which was totally deformed. Now it looks like a wall up the corner. And you always want to start in these areas first. These take the most work. Doing these little things here, I mean, you know, it don't take much. As you can see how fast I put a coat over that. You see that? So it don't take much. So you want to save these for last. This is like an hour's worth of work, cutting and blending. This here is your work. This here is your hours. These are your hours. This is your work. This is the reconstruction and building something that is no longer there, rebuilding it, and making it look like it was always there. Solutions Man is out. I'll be back with another video. Once again, we are all under one umbrella. That will be Glenn, the founder of Home Repairs, me, Willie, and Cleaning Solutions, as well as our other team members and family members that we have. Rob the Builder, we got to give a shout out to him. Magnificent guy, Rob the Builder. So once again, Solution Man, it will be back, and we have another solution. All right, guys.